Hey guys, so today I have a package. This is a cosplay of Xie Lian from Heaven's Official Blessing, which is a Chinese anime. He's right there, if you can see him in the background. Anyways, this one came with the hat. However, there was one where you could just buy the cosplay, or you could buy it with a wig, or you could buy it with the wig, hat, and cosplay at the same time for the same vendor. But anyways, I don't wear wigs normally, so I just bought the cosplay itself and then the hat. And this was $93.33 Canadian, altogether with shipping and everything. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, not sponsored or anything. I just bought it from AliExpress from a vendor. A lot of the vendors were basically selling the same thing, and I didn't really see much difference in terms of hat designs, so I guess most of them came from the same manufacturers. Anyways, there's something about the hat that I want to show you guys and kind of talk about, but for now, let's get opening and see what it is. I did see on reviews though, it is Asian sizing, so you gotta choose like a size up. So I kind of normally wear a medium nowadays, but I can fit a small shirt if needed. But I do wear mediums now, so I decided to choose a large just in case it was too small around like the waist area. So it comes in 2 shipping bags. This came in pretty much standard time, I would say, for delivery, which is 3 to 4 weeks, which isn't that bad. It's just more standard. I wouldn't say it came super fast. So the hat is here. It's pretty flat, actually. But I'll see what it looks like afterwards. And this is the cosplay itself. Everything is so nicely packed, and then I know when I'm gonna put everything back, it's gonna just be ruined. But anyways, I got a large, and it does say L on it, so they did choose the sizing for me to have. It did take a little bit of a time to actually get shipped out, so I don't know exactly like if this is made to order or it was just taking a long time for them to process. But yeah, it comes with this cute photo. It's a bit wrinkled though. It's Xie Lian and Sanglang, which is super cute. So the one thing about cosplays is that I'm not gonna know where things go until I figure it out somehow. So yeah, especially a lot of the cosplays that I've been buying recently, they just have more detail, especially Genshin Impact cosplays. So trying to figure out where things go is kind of difficult. I think it's mainly because normally in photos, they don't show you exactly like the specific item separately, like how it looks on a mannequin. So you kind of have to figure it out for yourself. Okay, so these are pants. There's not really any, from what I learned from most cosplay pants, except for the ones that have like zippers or buttons in the front and pockets. There's not really a front or back. There's no tag to it or anything, and they're pretty much sewn the exact same way, front and back, so it doesn't matter. They're kind of just poofy in the end, so does it really matter which way you put them on? Here are the pants. You can see poofy in the front and in the back. I don't remember if this one does have female or male versions of the cosplay sizing. Some do, some don't. So just check on the website if you're wondering. But I don't think this one had. And then this is, what is this? Just has sleeves, so I guess it's like the top of something. I think this is the undershirt. My pillows are falling. I'm sorry. Okay. This is probably the undershirt because it has so many ties. And normally the undershirts, you don't want to show the ties. Okay, so there's a string that's in here that you can tie up. And then there's a string over here that you can tie up. Oh, this is very flowy and comfortable. It's a bit see-through, so I guess it would be better if you had, like, if you're female, you have a white bra, or like a white undershirt. It's a bit see-through, so you can see my tank top clearly, but yeah. This is what it looks like. It's super flowy and it's really comfortable. It's thin, so it's not that thick. But the only thing is this cosplay does have layers. So unfortunately, I don't do well with heat and layers. So we'll see how this turns out like in the summertime. Actually, I think this is the undershirt first and I'm just being confused. Because this is more see-through, so it makes zero sense. So this one is not see-through and it's very like form-fitting for the sleeves. It's not super loose. So I'm assuming this is the one you would wear first. There is also strings inside. Same thing as the other one that I showed before. And then I guess this is on top. And the strings are all in the same place for both of them for some reason. So I guess it's because all his clothing looks the same way anyways, like for the neck area. So this one's more flowy, super cute. And then let me actually pull up a picture of him because it's sometimes easier to visualize with the picture. I always do that. I don't pull it up in time for videos. I'm so sorry. Now that I have a photo. So yeah, so it's not transparent anymore because the bottom layer is not see-through, which is better. So this part is the skirt part, I believe. It's super long. I had the same issue with the Bodao Zushi ones, which is the Chinese manga called The Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. Literally, they have skirts like these too, and they're super long. The only problem is walking up and down the stairs. I keep almost tripping when I do that, so just have to be careful. It reaches up to like my feet, so it's literally like extremely long. It's like 2-layered, which is really nice. The only thing is wearing these pants underneath are not like ideal for having like so many layers. And I think this is one you wear over. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is one you wear over. And should be like this side kind of. Oh, they already have the slit in for you on this side. There's a slit that he has in the clothing. So yeah. So this is over all of the skirts and the shirts and stuff like that. Then we have his belt. This is very complicated to figure out. It's not that bad once you figure out like how to put on cosplays. It's just normally you need photos for reference for the first time. I'm being tangled. Okay, so assuming it has to close up like so. I think it's supposed to be the gray part in the front because there's no gap, and clearly there's a gap when I put this on, so I'm just putting the gap in the back. And then you're supposed to tie these on somehow. It's really hard to tie with these. Anyways. It's actually pretty long, dangling downwards, so I'm just gonna tie it like... Trying not to tie it too tight. Just go like this for now, because in the photo he does have a loop going on, but you can see the tassels. They're super pretty. The braiding is really nice too, and it's got the beads and everything. So that's what the back looks like. You can see that there's the gap there, but I guess it's fine for now. And then I know that he has bandages all over him, so I guess that's what these are for. I don't know what this is for. I think maybe you're supposed to tie this inside because it does look like another belt. It doesn't look like something he wears like on the outside. So maybe that's what I was missing. Yeah, this is something you tie on the inside for sure because I don't see it on the cosplay anywhere. So I'll keep it outside for now, but it looks super pretty. It also has like this flowery pattern to it as well, this leaf pattern. And then this is what the ties look like, just kind of translucent. Then we have all of these. So Xie Lian actually has a bunch of bandages on him, on his arms, and then also on his neck. I guess you just tie them however you can. I'm just gonna roughly do this because I don't want to get trapped and then find it difficult to untie. Something like this. It's just gonna be like that. Something like this for now. It's very loosely done, I know, and it's kind of messy, but this is what I'm just gonna do for now, because, yeah. Okay, so it comes with 4, which I'm assuming you're supposed to tie 2 on your arms and 2 on your legs. However, you're probably not going to see the leg parts because they're covered by the pants and the skirt anyways. And it doesn't come with an extra one for the neck area, which actually Xie Lian wears a bandage wrap on his neck. So I'm just gonna get creative and put it there. He has like this marking on his neck that he hasn't shown in the anime yet, so that's what I'm gonna do. So just here, and then just wrapping it around the other side like so. It's very rough, but I'm gonna have it like this. It's a bit, yeah, I would suggest wearing it on the legs though, because this is kind of unpredictable, especially since it's around your neck. I did it very loosely though, so that way I don't like choke myself, but honestly, probably not a great idea. But I just loosely did it around my neck. He does wear one, so, and they didn't give one to come with it, and when I'm looking at the mannequin, there's actually none that comes with it, so whatever you want to do with it, I guess, but it's mainly used for his arms and legs, for what I know. And these are already coming undone because I did it so loosely. Okay, and then the last thing is the hat. Actually, before that, I want to say they gave something extra, this small part. I did not see it in the photo at all, so this was kind of extra, but at the end of the actual, like, first season, Sanglang disappears, and this is something that Xie Lian kind of wakes up with on his neck, but it's the chain with the ring that he gave him, which is super cute. I did actually order like 2 rings to match them, which are different. They have different designs on them, but this one is really cute that it came with it. Also, it kind of fits too as the ring, so you could just wear it as so. It is plastic with a like a chain, but that's still nice. Just keeps falling, so that's why I keep touching it. Okay. And here's the last part, which is the hat. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So it has like a veil thing on it too, which is really nice. The only thing I will say is the accuracy. So literally, Xie Liang's hat is supposed to be like a triangle hat, like the traditional Chinese hats that you wear like when you're farming. Um, they're just the straw hats, and they're pointy at the top, so there's no hole at the top. But actually, for this one, they put a hole. I guess it's more comfortable for you to wear, and it won't fall off. But they could have done it traditionally, and this one has like a veil on it. I don't know if it's original one ever had a veil on it either, so this is kind of extra. But all of the cosplay sites that I went to, basically, it was all the same. So I was like, okay. I think it's this way because, and then it has strings. If I can find the string, oh my goodness, I'm getting lost. So it has a string for your head. It's so pretty, actually, this one. There are holes in it. The original design, though, for his didn't really have holes, so it's a bit different from the anime. I'm gonna be honest. And I think the way the strings are attached, it doesn't really want to stay on my neck. Let's see. If I double tie it, it works better. So this is what it looks like, front to back with the hat on. Sorry if you can't see much. But yeah, it's super nice. I would say the quality of the fabric is really good. It's just a bit worn because all of the details. But other than that, it's fairly accurate to the show. And like the belt is really nice too. Everything's super pretty. The ribbons are kind of the cheap part because they're like cheaper ribbons, but other than that, that's fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link for you guys if you want to see the cosplay. It's in the description box below for like where you can purchase it and stuff. And yeah, that's basically it. I would definitely say this was one of, not the cheapest cosplay that I bought, but it was pretty cheap compared to other ones. And you can definitely find like different vendors that sell them for like cheaper prices. So this was fairly like nicely priced because it was under $100 for the entire cosplay, including the hat. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.